reviews on the movie Maze. I'm the anger guy. I'm going to tell you like it is. Directed for the film Maze was Stephen Burke. Stephen is also a writer and known for After 68. The cast in the film was Tom Von Lawlor as Larry, Barry Ward as Gordon, and Martin McCain as Oscar. As of today, the United Kingdom comprises of 4 countries: England, Scotland, Wales, and the top northeast part of the island called Northern Ireland. All these countries are the United Kingdom. The Republic of Ireland is not part of the United Kingdom. So Northern Ireland consists of IUV, Unionists that are loyal to the British because they are a part of the United Kingdom and receive all their benefits. They are mostly Protestants. They like the British and they fear to be under the Catholic rule. On the other side, you have IRA, Irish Republican, mostly Catholic, dislike the British because they are not part of the United Kingdom and receive no benefits, and represents Catholic nationalists. Heck, I'd be pissed off too if Great Britain owned part of the United States today and that section was thriving and the rest of the area was suffering. No wonder in the late 1960s there was despair as Northern Ireland unraveled into unrest and violence. This period is known as the Troubles. I guess the Republic in Ireland had enough of being treated badly. The fact is, though, trouble had been brewing in Northern Ireland for generations. Eventually, paramilitary groups formed on both sides, like the Irish Republican, IRA, and Ulster Volunteer Force, UVF, and they both operated outside the law, using violence and terrorism to impose their political will. Being caught in the middle of the British government was eager to achieve reconciliation and peace between the two groups in Northern Ireland, but was unsure how to achieve this. So they turned the Her Majesty prison into Maze, a high-security political prison. For 3 decades, these groups struggled for dominance as the troubles in Northern Ireland raged. Their actions produced the deaths of more than 3,500 people. Many of them were civilians and innocent children caught in the crossfire. The film Maze took place in 1983, which portrays true events. The film is about planning a mass breakout by IRA prisoners from Her Majesty's prison, Maze high security prison in Northern Ireland. This prison was used to house IUV and IRA paramilitary prisoners during the Troubles from the mid-1971 to mid-2000. There was a second hunger strike in the Maze prison. It was a showdown between IRA prisoners and the British Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher. The strike was called off after 10 prisoners had starved themselves to death. Larry Marler, Tom Von Lawlor, was the last of the IRA prisoners who disliked Britain to survive the second hunger strike. Larry was moved into a section of prison where there was IRA and IUV prisoners living together. I didn't understand that. Larry ends up creating an escape plan for just IRA prisoners, but for his plan to succeed, he has to become semi-friends with a prison warder, Gordon Barry Ward, who is affiliated with IUV and hates the IRA. Man, I had to do my research. I researched my ass off for this review because I knew less than nothing about the United Kingdom and the Republic of Ireland. This film was confusing to me until I found out what IUV and IRA political beliefs were and watched the movie the second time. Even after the first viewing, I thought it was an intriguing film, even though I never heard of the prison The Maze, and it was designed to be unescapable. The forethought and the planning and escape would be overwhelming because some prisoners, they were there for 4 years and they didn't even know what was on the other side of the wall of the yard wall. Plus, the entire escape plan hinged on befriending an enemy of the opposite political party, a guard, and gain his trust if the escape would be a success or not. For a moment, I was looking at these men as political prisoners and not evil men against society, which was wrong of me because I didn't know if they killed people intentionally or accidentally. But after the film, I did remind myself, both sides, their actions produced the deaths of more than 3,500 people, and many of them were civilians and innocent children caught in the crossfire. Out of 10, and after doing extensive research and viewing the film twice, I give this film a 7.8. My rating comes from the usual way I rate a film. I look at how the film was presented, the acting, the direction, and all the efforts that it took from a large group of people to create a film. Hey, thank you. Thank you for watching, and thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you.